Why do you need DoFollow backlinks? Understanding how DoFollow backlinks work is one of the most important pieces of information you can have when it comes to SEO. A DoFollow backlink is one that links directly to your website and tells search engines that you are relevant to whatever the linked page is about. These types of links can be achieved in a number of ways, but primarily by having another website linked directly to yours. Furthermore, a DoFollow backlink passes page authority to the page it's linking to. This means that when someone clicks on your DoFollow backlink, it'll help you rank higher in search engines. Search engines consider this type of link as more valuable than other types because they give you a direct line of communication with the search engine itself. This means that when someone searches for something related to your business, they'll see your website at the top of their results page. Now, why do you need DoFollow backlinks? DoFollow backlinks are important because they help search engines determine what content is most relevant for their users' queries. Without these types of links, it would be much more difficult for them to calculate which websites are most helpful for any given query, so they wouldn't know where to point people when they typed in keywords related to certain topics or ideas. DoFollow backlinks are also important because they tell search engines which pages are related to each other, so when you see a list of web pages in Google search results, it's because Google knows that those pages are somehow connected. The most obvious example of this is when you click on a link in a blog post. The search engine knows that the blog post is related to the web page you are looking at, so it decides to show both pages in its list of results. However, there are also less obvious ways that DoFollow backlinks affect your site's SEO. For example, if someone leaves an honest review about your product on Amazon, then that review reflects positively on your brand, and if the customer happens to include your website address in their review, then that's a DoFollow backlink. Overall, the number of DoFollow backlinks pointing to a particular web page is an important factor in determining its ranking in SERPs. The more DoFollow backlinks your site has, the better your site will rank on search engines. Want your website to appear on the first page of search results? Visit linkdaddy.shop and get our extensive DoFollow SEO backlinks service to boost your website's SEO ranking today. Not sure who LinkDaddy is? Submit one URL and one keyword, and get a free backlinks campaign for your website, valued at $39 to try out our service.